All right. I feel like we've had our best week of practice so far this season. Started Monday morning in the weight room. Tommy Moffitt called me. The guys were rested, fired up, ready to go. We had a players-only meeting with Terrence Marshall on Monday. Tuesday was a physical practice. We asked them to be physical. It was very physical. Wednesday was third down day. They came out with a lot of energy. There was a lot of energy out there today on Thursday. By far our best week of practice. And we're looking forward to getting on the plane. It's going to be a business trip. We know this is going to be a tough battle. It's a well-coached team at Arkansas. But we're looking forward to playing. Any questions?
Yeah. How do you approach this? I mean, hearing what Sam said today and knowing that you're hanging on, how their texts come back tomorrow, I know you just got to go like you're going to play regardless, right?
Yeah, don't blink. Keep going. Oh, I didn't even know that. Whatever you told me, whatever statement you made was never told to me. As far as I know, we're going to play. We're getting on that plane and we're going. That's all I know. That information you gave me, I didn't even know.
So Sam met with reporters today. He said they're real thin. They got test scouts tonight. They got to get the results back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that'll dictate whether they play or not. I mean, kind of been in that situation, I know. So.
Yeah. It's a fluid situation. We got to deal with it. Look, I've been in that situation 2 weeks ago. We wanted to play Alabama. We were way under the mark. It had been dangerous for our team to play, and according to the rules, we couldn't play. So if they can't play and it's under the mark, I understand it's a fluid situation, but we want to play and we're ready to go.
Yeah, kind of following up on that, I guess that kind of speaks to all of this season so far. What do you do? If you get there, is there even room at this time to consider Arkansas again later on the road, or how would you adjust it if tomorrow they just can't play?
That's out of my control. The league handles that. They make those decisions. My job is to get this team ready to play. I feel like we've had a great week of practice. We're ready to go, and we'll just see. We'll go as planned tomorrow. We got a 10 o'clock meeting in the morning with the players. We plan on getting to Fayetteville early, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Put the boys to bed around 9 o'clock. Get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Get ready to compete.
Hey, Coach, this is Josh Sibley with Louisiana Gridiron Football. I have kind of a two-part question here. How much of an advantage has it been having Dare Rosenthal back at practice to help with the younger guys this week? Also, how much confidence does it give your offensive line knowing that they can get another veteran back this week?
Yeah, it's been phenomenal, really. We needed it. And Camp Wire's done a good job, but Derek came back in good shape. He's had a good week of practice. He's still on the second team, but he is going to play. We're going to put him in there. Derek's kind of a team leader. Everybody loves him. He's got some spirit about him. He brought some spirit at practice, so it gave a lot of confidence to the offensive line, gave confidence to the quarterback, gave confidence to the head coach.
Hey, Coach, in all your years of coaching, could you think of a scenario where the Friday before a game, they're going to decide if you're going to play or not, that last minute?
No. But you know what? Hey, 2020, man. You got to deal with it. And so we've been in that position on the other side. I understand. Hopefully we get to play. We're going to wake up tomorrow morning knowing that we're going to play, and that's going to be our mindset. If they tell us we can't play, there's nothing we can do about it.
And, Coach, obviously there's bigger problems in the world, but when does it get to a point of their morale, keeping their spirits up if they have to go a month without playing a game?
Yeah. Jock, this week they were the most fired up they've been all year. So, there's tremendous leadership on the football team, but it is going to take some motivation. It is going to take the guys keeping on going. But you know what? These guys want to play. They want to represent LSU and end up in a good note.
Hey, Coach, this is William with Tiger Rag Magazine. I wanted to ask you to the challenge you're facing defensively from the tempo Arkansas likes to play with, the shifts and the shifts and the motions and all the things that you've had trouble with, discipline in your eyes. Can you how you maybe thought you kids have done this week and just what that challenge is like on Saturday?
Yeah, we've practiced a bunch on the hurry-up offense. We've had a good system. We have what we call fastballs. We run them every day. The guys got tired doing it. Obviously, we're going to have to rotate our guys. The shifts, the motions, the fly sweeps, the crossing routes, the play-action passes, all the things that we've had trouble with, we have practiced over and over again. Now we're going to have to do them against another offense at full speed. It's all about eye discipline. It's all about communication. I think we made some improvement, but we're going to find out.
And I'm going to guess that TJ's going to get the start tomorrow. Have you made that decision, and have you worked confident with the game plan you have?
Yeah. You know, we haven't made the final decision yet, but it looks like he's going to start, although Max had a great 2-minute today. And we have a plan for Max. We have some different plays that Max can run, that and different plays that TJ can run. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to be TJ. But I am playing Max.
And Ed, you talked about Terrace Marshall's, speech on Monday, talking to the players. You talked about that earlier in the week. It seems like there's a lot of talk about pride with this team. How much urgency is there in this game?
I sense a lot of urgency by the way they practice. It started Monday in the weight room, and these guys made their mind up that the standard of performance is unacceptable. Coaches have made their mind up that the standard of performance is unacceptable. It starts with me. We all got to get better. We're hungry to go prove what we've been doing for the last 3 weeks. We've been working our tails off.
I think you mentioned last night that your backs were out. Just Chris was available last week. How have they looked since they've come back, and how confident are you in the run game this week?
Good. Very confident. They came back with fresh legs. John Emery and Tyron have run very well. We've added some stuff to our running game. Hopefully it's going to help. I think it is. Some things that I think our guys can do very well. Obviously, Chris Curry's been here. We're going to rotate all backs. I'm not sure who's going to start yet. I have that meeting with the coaches tomorrow, but all I'm going to play.
Coach, is there one statistical advantage on paper going into this game? Your defense has obviously created pressure, got sacks on the quarterback. Arkansas has allowed 21 sacks this year. How big when you look at that factor and trying to get Felipe off his mark and move him somewhat, how critical is that for your defense?
Huge, and I do believe we can get pressure, but the key is not letting them run. The guy's a dual threat quarterback. You can't get wide in your rushers. You can't give him lanes because he's going to duck it up. He's going to break contain and make some big plays. But we have to stay in our lanes, be disciplined. I do think we can put some pressure on the quarterback.
Thank you.
Coach, their secondary leads the SEC in. Am I there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Coach. Coach, their secondary leads the SEC in interceptions. Are they that good? And how do you do a game plan where you tell TJ or Max, hey, go out and do your best, but then also be careful?
Well, here's what happened. Barry Odom does a tremendous job of disciplined coverage. A lot of their coverage is zone coverage. They're in the right spots. They have the eyes on the quarterback. He dropped 8 against Mississippi State. I don't know how much they scored, but it wasn't much. I think they had 6 interceptions against Ole Miss by dropping 8. So he's going to have a game plan. We're going to probably know what the game plan is right away because usually he shows you his game plan. He sticks to it. He's a very disciplined football coach. We're gonna have to be smart with the football. The first thing I told the team is that we got to go on the road and win the turnover battle. So that's critical of taking care of the ball.
We'll wrap up with Cobble.
Ed, I hate to ask hypothetical questions, but given the situation, kind of what we live in now, but say you guys get this call tomorrow and you're not playing the game, what do you do?
I haven't thought about it. I really haven't. This is the first I've heard of it. My mindset has been going to play Arkansas. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, go to play Arkansas. If we don't, we have to make a decision.
Thank you.
Go Tigers. You whip.
Thanks, everybody.
Hey, good job. Hey, that's the first I've heard of that.